Good news, everybody. The Philippines is on the up and up. The country just got a nice little pat on the back from S&P Global ratings. They're like the credit score people for countries, and they're feeling pretty good about the Philippines right now. They upgraded the country's credit outlook to positive. That's like getting a gold star on your homework. Now, this positive outlook doesn't mean the Philippines is suddenly rolling in dough, but it does mean things are looking up. It's a sign that the country is moving in the right direction. Kind of like when your annoying neighbor finally moves out. It's not a guarantee of peace and quiet, but it sure is a step in the right direction. This positive outlook is a big deal for the Philippines. It means that investors are more likely to trust the country with their money. And more investment means more jobs, more growth, and more prosperity for everyone. It's like telling the world, hey, we're open for business and we're ready to party. So, what's got everyone so excited about the Philippines? Well, it seems like the country has been doing its homework. They've been working hard to improve their economy and get their finances in order, and now it's starting to pay off. So what's the secret sauce behind the Philippines' success? Well, it's a combination of factors. First of all, the country has been working hard to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. Remember those days of lockdowns and sourdough bread? Yeah, those were tough times for everyone, but the Philippines has bounced back strong. On top of that, the government has been busy implementing some much-needed reforms. They've been working to improve the business environment, attract foreign investment, and boost economic growth. It's like giving the economy a much-needed makeover. And let's not forget about the country's strong institutions. They've got a solid legal system, a stable political environment, and a commitment to good governance. It's like having a strong foundation for a house. It might not be the flashiest part, but it's essential for keeping everything standing. All of these factors have combined to create a positive outlook for the Philippines. It's like a recipe for success. You take a little bit of economic recovery, add a dash of institutional strength, and sprinkle in some government reforms, and voila, you've got yourself a recipe for a brighter future. Now let's talk about the people behind the scenes. The ones making all this good stuff happen, the government. They've been putting in the work, folks. They've got this thing called the medium-term fiscal framework. Sounds fancy, right? Well, it's basically a plan to get the country's finances in tip-top shape. Think of it like a diet and exercise plan for the economy, but it's not just about saving money, it's about spending it wisely too. The government has been investing heavily in infrastructure, which is like building the roads and bridges that help the economy run smoothly. It's like upgrading from dial-up internet to high-speed fiber optic. It makes a world of difference, and they haven't forgotten about the little guy either. They've been investing in social programs to help those in need, because a rising tide lifts all boats, right? The government has also been working hard to make the Philippines more business-friendly. They've been cutting red tape, streamlining regulations, and making it easier for businesses to set up shop. It's like rolling out the red carpet for investors. Come on in, the water's fine. So what does the future hold for the Philippines? Well, if they keep up the good work, the sky's the limit. Some experts even believe the country could achieve an A credit rating within the next few years. That's like going from a B+ student to an A+ student. It's a sign that you've really made it. Of course, there are always challenges ahead. The global economy is a fickle beast, and there are always unforeseen circumstances that could throw a wrench in the works. But for now, the Philippines is riding high on a wave of optimism. They've got a positive outlook, a strong economy, and a government that's committed to reform. And that's something worth celebrating. Mabuhay, Philippines.